We've all heard of the Ball family. There's Lonzo, the current Laker, LiAngelo, the current UCLA Bruin, LaMelo, the 16-year-old high school basketball star, and then there's LaVar, the outspoken father. LaVar has said some outlandish and flat out ridiculous things in the past, from saying that he could beat Michael Jordan in a one-on-one to saying that Lonzo was better than Stephen Curry. There is rarely a situation where LaVar Ball does not have a shocking opinion, but now LaVar Ball has beef with the President of the United States. Let me explain. Now before I get into it, I would like to give a huge shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. SeatGeek is an app that makes buying tickets online really simple. Basically, you can search for a sporting event or concert that you would like to go to, and it'll rate tickets from 1 to 100 so you can find the best possible deals. One of my favorite parts about the entire app is that if you click on a ticket that you are interested in, you'll be able to see the view from your seats. That's pretty cool. You can download the app by clicking the link in the description, and we'll hook you up with $20 off your first order if you use my promo code JOSH. Big thanks to SeatGeek, but now, let's get into the video. In early November, LiAngelo Ball and 2 of his teammates were arrested under shoplifting charges. Obviously, this went viral and pretty much every single news outlet covered the story. In China, shoplifting is a serious issue that could lead to years in prison, as it should be. Questions arose on whether or not LiAngelo would be able to return to the US, and whether or not he'd ever be able to play at UCLA again. Good thing is, President Donald Trump, who had just recently returned from a trip to China, raised the player's case with the president of China, and as a result, the charges were dropped and the players returned home. All 3 players thanked Trump in a press conference UCLA did once the players got back. Take a look.
I'd also like to thank President Trump and the United States government for the help that they provided as well. I'm grateful to be back home, and I'll never make a mistake like this again. I'm extremely sorry for those who I let down, but I'm also very thankful for all the help, love, and support that they provided. And I take full responsibility for my actions, and I'm sorry.
But of course, LaVar Ball had to get involved, and he downplayed the role Trump had in bringing the players back to the US. In an interview, he said of Trump, "Who? What was he over there for? Don't tell me nothing. Everybody wants to make it seem like he helped me out." Trump saw LaVar's comments and responded on Twitter saying, "Now that the 3 basketball players are out of China and saved from years in jail, LaVar Ball, the father of LiAngelo, is unaccepting of what I did for his son, and that shoplifting is no big deal. I should have left them in jail." That's a powerful statement from the president of the US, but he wasn't finished. He also said, "Shoplifting is a very big deal in China, as it should be, but not to Father LaVar. Should have gotten his son out during my next trip instead. China told them why they were released. Very ungrateful." LaVar was interviewed on CNN on November 20th, and he had this to say about the entire situation.
Why would you push back on the president?
You can open your eyes and see what's going on. I'm not saying nothing to the president. I'm not just saying thank you to anybody for nothing. I'm just saying I had some things done. I talked to some people that did some other things too.
Who?
And it's, like I said, people trying to, it doesn't matter.
Sure it does.
I mean, he said he got him out of jail, right? He said, hey, you heard what he tweeted. He tweeted, because he's mad at me, I should have left that in jail. First of all, they wasn't in jail. They was in a hotel. Now, how'd they get to the hotel on bail?
Did you make that happen?
Somebody had to do something.
Did you do it?
I'm just telling you, somebody had to do it.
Did he
do it?
I'm asking you, did you do it?
I'm asking you, did he do it?
So LaVar's pretty much saying that yes, Trump didn't physically go to China to get these kids out, but in all honesty, he expedited the entire situation and got all of the charges dropped. How hard is it for LaVar just to thank Trump for his efforts on saving his son? I mean, controversy is nothing new for LaVar Ball, that's obvious. But he's got to understand that there's a limit. Trump saved his son from years in prison, he saved his son's basketball career, and most importantly, he saved the Ball name. Imagine if Jello was convicted and had to serve years in prison. What would happen to the brand? what would happen to their reputation? It would all be destroyed. If you're LaVar Ball, you have to thank Trump, whether you like him or not. He saved your name, he saved your brand, and he saved your livelihood. Now, some people are calling LaVar a marketing genius because of the whole situation. He took a negative thing, LiAngelo being arrested, and turned it into a publicity stunt. I mean, the President of the United States, one of the most powerful men in the world, is beefing with LaVar Ball, the guy who also had beef with several NBA players, several NBA analysts, and critics around the world. I mean, Trump has 43 million followers on Twitter, and CNN is one of the most watched networks in all of America. And of course, Trump was on CNN last night, he's been on ESPN, he's been on Fox Sports. I mean, this guy is everywhere. A lot of sports fans just know the name LaVar Ball, whether you see him positively or negatively. But this whole situation, getting involved with Trump and not thanking him for saving your reputation and saving your son, is ridiculous. And it's easily the worst thing LaVar Ball has ever said or done in his entire career. But regardless, LaVar Ball is gonna LaVar Ball, but he's gonna keep on doing his own thing, trying to stay in his lane, and keep on growing Big Baller brand and just the Ball name in general. We'll see what happens to Jello with his UCLA career. I really hope he comes back this year. I assume he will. He's suspended indefinitely, but I assume he'll be back at some point this season. And I hope to see LaMelo and Lonzo succeed as well. But LaVar Ball, you have to realize that this is too far. And how hard is it to thank Donald Trump? I mean, I've said it many times in this video, he saved you and your reputation, and that's worth a thank you. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button. Shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring the video. But that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.